Hello everyone. Today let us see how to set up a VPC-based logging system for EC2 web server logs in S3 bucket. Firstly, let us log in into our AWS free tier account. Click on sign in to the console. Select sign in using root user email. Enter your credentials. We're now logged in to our AWS free tier account. Firstly, let us create a VPC. Click on VPC. Click on create VPC. Select VPC only. Give a name to the VPC. Give the IP address 10.0.0.0 by 16. No changes here. Click on create VPC. Yeah. I've now created our VPC. Let us create a public subnet for this. Click on create subnet. Select our VPC. Here enter a name. Let us give it as public subnet. Select the availability zone as the US East 1A, first option. And here, give the IP address as 10.0.0.0 by 24. That's it. Click on create subnet. Yeah, the public subnet is now created. Let us create an internet gateway for this. Okay. Click on internet gateways. Click on create internet gateway. Give a name to this. And click on creating it. Yeah, it's now created. Here, click on attach to VPC. Here, select our VPC. Now click on attach internet gateway and it is done. Now go to root tables. Click on create root table. Give a name. Suppose my RP, that is my root table. Here select our VPC. Then click on create root table. Now click on edit routes. Add route. Here select the first option. Here select it as internet gateway. Select this internet gateway. Save changes. Our root table is successfully created for our internet gateway. Now click on subnet associations and go to edit subnet associations. Here select our public subnet and click on save associations. Yeah. Subnet is also associated to a root table. Yeah. Everything with VPC is done. Now let us go to EC2. Let us now create an EC2 instance for this. Go to instances, click on launch instance, give a name, my EC2 server. Here it's t2.micro and click on a create new key pair. Give a name. Click on create and it's downloaded. Here in network section, click on edit. Here select our VPC. Then here it should be public subnet. It's already there. And here change it to enable. Then add a security group rule. Here select as HTTP and here give the IP as 00, first one, and then we are done. Click on launch instance and our instance will be created. Yeah. Now let's go to our instance. Wait, let us reload. Yeah, this is our web instance. Select this and click on connect. Here we came to the SSH client. Here, using this, we'll try to connect to the server now. Now let us go to our terminal. Enter cd downloads. And now enter this command. And then this to connect to our EC2 server. Enter yes. Yeah. Now enter this command sudo yum update y. Now enter this sudo yum install httpd. Enter. Now that it's installed, you can type this sudo system control start http. This is to start a server. Now enable our server. To enable, we'll enter this sudo system here enable httpd. Now that it is enabled, let us verify if it is enabled or not first. Sudo systemctl status. Let us check the status of the server. Yeah, see, it is active, running. So it is enabled now. Now let us create a sample HTML page, just a welcome page kind of thing. So for that, sudo nano /var /www/html/ let us name it as index.html. Index. Wait a second. Yeah. Now let us enter this welcome page for command HTML body title. Let's directly uh, give this in H1. Welcome to my web server. And this tag. Then close the body, close HTML tags. Yeah. Now that is done, you can Control O and then enter, then Control X. Yeah, we are done. Our HTML page is created. Now let us go and check the server. Let us go to our instance. Select our instance. Copy this IP address. Open a new tab. Let us enter this IP address. Change this to HTTP and enter. Yeah. See, welcome to my web server. So the server is now running. What are we supposed to do now is that we're supposed to generate some traffic in order to get logs. So to generate this traffic, let us try to run this web page again and again. Reload this page again and again so that the traffic is created and logs are created. Let us just reload for a few times. Yeah. Now that we have generated enough traffic, let us go to the terminal. Now that we have generated some traffic, logs should have been created by now. So let us verify those logs first. To check the logs, sudo tail f. Now give the path /var/log /httpd/access log. See, these are the logs that are created due to the traffic that we have created. So the logs are generated. We have verified that. Now what are we supposed to do is that let us go to our AWS console again. Now let us create an S3 bucket. Now let us create an S3 bucket to store these logs. Click on create bucket. Give a name to our bucket. Enable bucket versioning just in case. That's it. Click on create bucket. Yeah, bucket is created. Next, in order to load those logs into our bucket, we are supposed to modify the IAM rule for our instance. So what are we supposed to do is that select our instance and click on actions. Here select security and select modify IAM rule. Here select logs rule and click on update IAM rule. We are doing this in order to store the logs into the S3 bucket. Without changing the IAM rule, we can't do that. So now that we have updated, let us go to the terminal and try to load these logs into our S3 bucket. So enter sudo AWS S3 sync. Now give the path /var/log /log/httpd/space. This is the origin location. And now we're entering the S3 location. S3 colon // enter the name of our bucket, my bucket logs. Yeah. Enter. See. Now you can see that these access log and error log, both the files are now uploaded to our S3 bucket. So let us go back to our S3 bucket and verify if they have been transferred to S3 bucket or not. Let us reload this page first. Now let us go to our bucket, my bucket logs, and here you go. See, the access log and the error log, both the logs have been transferred to your bucket. So this was the task which we were supposed to do in this. So yeah, we have successfully completed the task. Thank you all.